Hey, I hope you're all doing good. So the other day I was here talking to Holy Spirit and he used this thing that happened to me when I was younger to give me such a mind-blowing revelation. So, when I was younger, I used to go to day camp in summer and we had days, we call them get wet days, right? And it was a case where um the guys or anybody for that matter, as long as you can lift the person, you're allowed to just grab the person, whether or not they were still in their dress clothes or swim clothes. You could just grab the person, lift them. You know, like when somebody lifts like a baby and carries them, yeah, like that, and just jump off into the deep end of the pool. The only rule was that you're supposed to make sure that though it's the persons who have already learned how to swim, that you grab and throw in the pool. Anyways, so when get wet days, I don't normally worry because I was I was one of the taller girls for my age, and I was also a little bit more body than everybody else. So I think I was maybe like 5 feet. I don't think we did reach my full 5'8" them time. Then now I was maybe about 5 feet 7, 5 feet 6, somewhere there about. But I was weighing somewhere around 140, 150s. Yeah. So when get wet days, I'm like, yeah man, I'm good because nobody can lift me up. So I am good, yeah girl, good. But anyways, so I remember one particular year there was this guy, and may I tell you, this boy is strong. He was strong because, guys, he managed to lift me up, and I was so taken aback because everybody normally just left me alone because I know them can't manage me. And when the youth, let me tell you, the youth lift me up like me I want feather. He lift me up, and he carried me to the deep end of the pool and jump off with me in the water. And it was exhilarating. It was fun. There was also this other rule that once, yeah, our swimming instructor told us that once any of the guys lift us, do not struggle, because if you struggle, if you know anything about pool deck, you know that pool decks are normally slippery, especially when them wet. Yeah, slippery when wet. So when them pick you up, anyway them catch you up on the compound, don't struggle. You might end up falling, and in falling you might end up hurting not only yourself but the person will lift you up. Right? So Holy Spirit was like, it's not that you're too heavy, right? You carry a lot of weight, and that is good. You carry a lot of weight spiritually, you carry a lot of weight in your career, you carry a lot of weight in your character, in your integrity, right? And don't be out here chasing people. Don't be out here thinking that you're less than because you and this person, whether it be business wise, relationship wise, whatever wise, you know, don't be out here regretting and losing sleep and bawling over certain situations. Them just these persons, they just weren't strong enough to carry you, and that is the revelation. Just like how you have bantamweight, featherweight, heavyweight in the boxing arena, it's the same thing. It's the same thing in the spiritual realm, guys. It is the same thing. Not everybody, not everybody was meant to carry you, and that is okay. That is okay. The other part of the revelation was that some of us are so used to not being carried, not being lifted, not being supported in ways that we need support, that when the support come, we fight them. And that part of the revelation come from, you know, um or swim instructor telling us not to struggle when the guys lift us, because we're so used to not getting the support we need. Sometimes we end up a fight the people then we come for help we. Listen, we can't be out here doing these things. Gotta go send people in your way to help you, and when them come, you need to be at a place where you're healed and you can accept the help, you can accept the support. Because a lot of these people, you discern them, they sincerely mean us well, right? So don't be out here self-sabotaging, doing all kind of madness, and end up make the tuano drop, so to speak, if you're going to use the story that I shared initially. Now make the tuano drop, and then one piece of alabalu the tuano end up suffer losses from falling. So first takeaway, not everybody is strong enough to carry you. It's not that you are too heavy. It is not that you are too heavy. Listen, I'm excited about our revelation here. And the second point is, when the help come, don't self-sabotage. Do not, do not self-sabotage. Yeah? Don't self-sabotage. Go to God, prepare yourself. Oh my gosh, as I said, prepare yourself, but start think about the five wise virgins and the five foolish virgins. But that is a revelation for another day. Be out here preparing yourself. Alright? Bless upon yourself. Enough love. Yeah.